Hey guys, how's it going? So, we're just gonna do another workout video today. I think the last video went very well in terms of the quality of the workout. So, we're just gonna continue with the same weights that we had the other day, 100, 100, 100, but we're not gonna do anything with the cable stuff. Just bench, deadlifts, some squats, and that'll be it. So, I hope you guys have had a good holiday thus far and are excited for the new year. I know I am. It's going to be a challenging year for sure, but I'm ready to, get some work done. So, let's start. There's really nothing else to share for today in terms of numbers or anything of the sort. I'll have another weigh-in for you guys come Monday, and we'll see where we're at that point. I'll probably be around, I want to say, 297 or so. Probably actually less, but we'll see what we end up with. I actually just got done doing quite a bit of cardio. I think it was almost 2 hours worth, just walking, some very brisk walking. So that was really good. We'll start with the workout video. Just go from there. So we'll start off with bench as always. Ooh. So here we go, same way as last time. Ooh. This is always the hardest part, starting, but once you get started, it gets easier. Oops. Gotta control that a little bit better. So that was actually 10. I remember in the previous video, when we did this, I think I only did 5 and maybe a couple sets of 6, or maybe just one set of 6. But right there, I just did 10. And that didn't actually tax me at all. As you can see, I was getting my sentences out, no problem. I feel like a little bit of, slightly winded, but can you please stop squeaking when I'm making videos? Anyway, I feel a little bit winded, but everything else is fine. And I feel like I can go for another set right away here, actually. So it's all starting to come together slowly. So yes, progress is definitely coming. I actually feel like I could probably increase this weight right now. 100 pounds. I feel like I can do more. Well, you know what? Let's see how the second set goes. Yeah, definitely feeling that. So that was definitely a little bit more challenging than the previous set we just did. So I think we'll continue with this then, with this weight. And I think maybe after 2 more sessions, I should be able to bump it up at least 10 more pounds. But we'll see if that's just my ego talking when we get there. Okay. I gotta give myself some time here. I always want to go right away just to keep myself charged up. Which is actually why I'm wearing these, because I just came from outside, which is pretty cold, so. Alright. It's going to be a hard one, that's for sure. Okay, let's go. Starting to falter a little bit. Yeah, that wasn't that good right there. Especially those last two. Not quite the quality I'm looking for there. So I guess I'll give myself a little bit of a break here then. Give myself, let's say 40 seconds, maybe a minute, and then we'll go again. So, but yeah, I don't really have much else to say right now in terms of things outside of, working out. I'm just really in this right now, and I'm just wanting to see it through, and that's kind of been my main focus the past few days here. And that's kind of like what I talked about in the video where I talked about just having those days where it's a struggle and you're kind of questioning yourself, wondering, what the point might be and all that stuff. Those days will come, and those days are in every part of life, right? Whether it's work or family or, like I said, even just taking care of your own health. Some days you're just like, I don't even care, But it's the hardest part is definitely getting through those days. But I really believe that the most rewarding part is when you get through it and you made good decisions for yourself, right? Like I said in that video, I was just thinking, just gonna order in whatever from a restaurant or fast food or whatever, or just go pick it up and just eat junk. I don't care. I'm just so tired. I'm so stressed out. I'm just burnt out. I don't have anything. I've lost so much, And I said, well, man, you've lost a lot. You're struggling. Don't compound your problems, right? And so I ended up, just making some baked fish and a salad, and I had that instead. And instead of just tuning my thoughts and emotions out and kind of drowning it in food or beverages or whatever, I just, sat down and I wrote and just expressed myself, right? And I think that's the most important thing, because had I just given into those cravings and desires that day, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't have killed me or anything necessarily, but it would have set me back. And here I am now with this great progress this week, and how do I feel now? I feel great, and I feel a lot happier because I'm like, yes, I'm making progress, changes are happening, I can see the definitions starting to come in, all that kind of stuff, right? And it's like, if I had gone with the junk food and the sugary beverages and whatever, yeah, okay, maybe I would have been here today making another workout video or whatever. But I'd be like, oh, well, I'm still at this point or whatever. I haven't really made much progress. And been, a bit more down on myself still, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's really important when those hard days come and you're really struggling, just please try and make the best decision that you can for yourself. That's really the heart of it. And I know even right now, when things are going great, it's easy to be positive, right? Because I'm sure there'll be another day in the future, whether it's related to myself or things outside of myself, where I'll just feel deflated and feel like I can't go on, or I don't see the point in doing this or whatever, right? And, you know, that's a challenge. And we have to deal with that all the time. Some of us more often than others, you know. And I'm just saying, be kind to yourself, guys. Try to make the best decisions that you can for yourselves. Because you're the only one who can do it at the end of the day, right? So, anyway, let's get back to bench. I believe we're on our 4th set now. That was enough talking, way more talking than I was hoping. And we'll see if this set is going to be a bit better. All right, there was 10. Whew, I really felt that one though. Holy cow. Yeah. I can feel it in my chest. Yeah, that was good. Whew. So the other thing some of you might be wondering, as I said earlier, I got into 2 hours of cardio before this working out part where I'm lifting. So some of you may be wondering, that doesn't really seem like a great idea, right? Because, well, aren't you tired? Aren't you hungry? You know, all that stuff. You don't have, you know, enough food in you, blah, 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 all that stuff. And it's true to an extent. But to be honest, like, because I'm also doing, well, I'm not doing intermittent fasting, but my day just kind of end up being like that anyway. Like usually I have my last meal around like maybe anywhere from 3 to 6 p.m. you typically. And then I'll do some more work in the evening for, well, work, go to bed, wake up, go to work. And then again, I won't eat again until 3 or 4 because I'm just so busy, you know? So it's not intentional, but it's just the way I've kind of always done stuff. And you might be thinking that's crazy, because if that's the case, then how did you gain so much weight, you know, whatever. And that's the thing. It's not so much when you eat or what you eat as it is how much you're eating, right? And especially when I was really struggling with a lot of losses in my life and some very, you know, big changes, it was just so easy, especially when my work was just working remotely for a while. It was really easy to just give in and just feel like to use that food to taste things, the different sweet things, salty things, fatty things, spicy things, whatever, just to keep you going, right? To feel something other than the just muteness that was permeating everything, you know? And that's why I said before, it's kind of ridiculous because it is very destructive. People don't view food as the same way we view drugs or other vices, you know? And I think it's easy because, at least with food, well, everyone takes food, right? So it's hard for people to view it as such when it's someone spiraling out of control. But it's literally no different from anything else. Once it spirals out of control, it can become incredibly destructive, right? And so that's how it was for me, just day after day of, especially just, you know, not moving much and all that stuff. It's just like, well, of course you're going to gain a lot of weight, right? It's just how it is. So that's how it was for me. So anyway, the reason why I'm not eating before I work out, or especially before I do cardio or anything, is I really want to get into those glycogen stores, right? The thing is, we're not capacitors. You're not going to just lose your ability to do stuff if you don't eat every 3 hours or whatever. Food is important. I'm not going to say food is not important. And you should always, if you feel hungry or whatever, you should definitely eat. Just try and eat something healthy and try and moderate yourself, right? I'm not a nutritionist, so you got to talk to your doctor about these kind of things, or a nutritionist or whatever. But that's just what works for me. And so I just want to get into those fat stores and use that for my energy more often than not, right? So it's like, and the other thing too is, like, if you're eating in kind of the way that I am, there are some days where I do eat in the mornings, some days where we'll eat at noon and whatever. Some days I'll have 3 meals, some days I'll have 1, right? It really just depends. More so on the weekends, I'll have like maybe 2 or 3 meals a day, right? So it's just, for me, I really want to go deep in that stuff. And it's really, I think, the best way to go about these things, because yeah, you may eat and then you'll be a little more charged, you can lift more or whatever, but I just feel like it's kind of counterproductive if the goal is weight loss, because you'd have to do so much lifting or cardio or whatever to get to that point where you're really digging into your fat stores. But if you wake up and you're doing your workout, or you're doing your cardio and workout, well, your body's going to be pulling from those stores to begin with, right? Because you don't have anything else going on. You're in a fasted state, So, but anyway, I totally forgot we were doing the bench, so we're not rambling about all this stuff. So I went to set number 4, I think it was. Okay. Come on. There we go. So there was 10. So one more set, and then we should be good with that. And then we'll go on to the deadlifts. I'm actually looking forward to deadlifts. Like I said before, it's one of my favorite lifts for sure. There's just something very, very primal about it, And I really do enjoy it also because it really gets me sweating, and it really, taxes my body a lot. So it's something that I've always enjoyed doing. So I just feel like with bench is one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's a good compound and all that stuff, but it's just so boring. You're just lying there and just, But for me, when it comes to deadlifts, you get low on the ground, you grab that bar, you push through your legs, your thighs, your glutes, everything, your core working as one. And it's just, if I had a favorite workout of all time, it would 100% be the deadlift. Just the best all around, I think. If you could just do deadlifts and be in great shape, I just do deadlifts all the time. Okay. Set number 5. I think this should be okay. I guess we'll find out. Oh. Oh no. Ah, only 5. But you know what? I'm okay with it because in the previous video I said we were going to go for 6 reps instead of the normal 5. But we did 10 with every other set except for this last one. I did 5. So honestly, I'm okay with it. Not the end of the world. And honestly, after we finish the squats, I might just come back here and pop in those last 5 anyway. It's not a big deal to me. I did a lot of work today as is, so I'm happy with it. Anyway, on deadlifts, 5 sets of 5. Or maybe we do 10. Let's do 10. Me and my big mouth. As soon as I say that. Alright. Alright, so we'll move this back. So we don't need this anymore. Oh, I dropped my earbud. Okay. So, deadlifts. Whew. All right, as I always say, it's not so bad if you just start. Okay, sorry guys, video cut out again. Okay, so I was going to do 1 rep and then I noticed the camera cut off, so guess we'll start back from 1 rep. Whew. There was 10. Whew. Freaking deadlifts. Starting to get me breathing hard. Okay, second set. Whew. The funny thing is, although this is still challenging, it's not as bad as it was the first time. So again, good progress is being made. I think last time, even after the first set, I was just like down and out, and it was a very big struggle to push through. Oh, goodness me. Alright, I think I'm just about ready for that third set now. Oh. So, my stamina is still quite lacking. That much is obvious. That's one thing I've noticed. So, it's improved. I won't say there hasn't been any progress with it, but I would like to move between these with like 30 seconds or so rest time at the most, you know, but still have good form, still have good control. But yeah, probably another month or two until I can get to that point, that's for sure. So, oh, all right, well, as I say, the less work there'll be if we start working. Jeez. I'll roll this back a bit so you guys can actually see better. I think that's good. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Oh, that's a good amount out of me. Whew. So now this third set that we just did feels like that first set from the first video where we were at 100. So yeah, pretty okay progress so far in terms of stamina. That's good. Ooh. Oh, my glutes and hamstrings though. I can feel every little bit. Oh. I guess what makes the squatting so much more of a challenge, right, after you do the deadlifts. But either way, it would be a challenge because we're engaging a lot of those hamstrings and glutes and whatever, whether it's deadlift or squats, right? So. Okay, I think I'm just about recovered here. I don't want to fully recover though. Keep my heart rate up. Okay, I think I'm good, yeah. Any more and I'll just slow down too much, heart rate wise. Whew. Okay, set number 4. Oh, deep breath. The interesting thing is, right now I'm beginning to sweat pretty hard after that 4th set, which is good because I already sweat a ton when I was doing cardio earlier. And obviously, you begin to taper off in terms of sweating, even if you're still going at a pretty good clip. The longer things go on, right? So the fact that I got myself sweating profusely again is really good. That's good stuff. Almost there though. No left this set. Whew. Okay. Okay, that's good. Just about caught my breath there. Oh, this last set's gonna be fun. Okay. I don't want to pick up this bar because if I pick up this damn bar, I have to keep lifting. But if I keep lifting, the sooner it's over with. Oh, jeez. Talk about the duality of man, right? Okay, whatever. Jeez. Deadlifts, man. The best and the worst thing ever invented. Oh. Okay. Oh, and that's good enough. Let's try for some squats and see how we do. I don't want to. Jeez. Okay. So, again, we'll go for proper deep squats. Oh, I am pooched. Holy cow. Whew. Hang on, let me grab a sip of water. Okay, I'm back. Oh, jeez. My legs are already like butter. Oh my goodness. I am really trying to catch my breath here. Okay. I think that's good. There was 15. You know, I really do feel sometimes that I should just edit these parts out. But like I said, I really want this whole thing to be recorded from start to finish. That way you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. And you can see that, you know, if you're struggling, coming short, or just not able to push through sometimes, it's okay, right? Because every day is not going to be perfect, you know? There are no perfect days, so to speak, regardless of what it is anyway. So, wherever I end up, I want you guys to be able to go back and say, okay, what was the journey to getting there, right? Okay, 10 more, and we'll call it a session. Oh, jeez. Oh. I'm really pulling deep right now to get these reps out. But that's what I want, so. Gotta continue. Okay, 10 more. There we go. Oh, I just want to lie down and sleep. So anyway, there we are. I would definitely say the latter end was more challenging. Because I've gone deep, man. Like, I'm really deep in those stores, that's for sure. Oh, jeez. Well, that's good. That's good. The more fat to burn, and the faster, the better. So anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe if you wish. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. That's all there is to it. Take care and have a wonderful new year. I'm gonna hit the shower. Ugh.